Good morning, evening, night, I don't know, whatever you're doing. This is ART and Bradley back at it once more doing a replay review of the Nations Cup Round 5 Race 1 Division 1 Oceania Region with Nick McCosey taking off pole position. Position 2 goes to Little Fella. Position 3 goes to, what are you, 9? Position 4, John 27TCT. Position 5, ERT Noodles. Position 6 is Mr. Natty Games representing Cadbury. Position 7 is myself. Looking good there. Position 8 is Revo Brian. Position 9 goes to John Trio. Position 10 is Morgan Davey 3. Position 11 goes to WTW Ben 666. Sup baby, takes off position 12. Position 13 goes to VLX GTR Nismo. Position 14 goes to NX73811. Position 15 goes to UNC Pubs 16. Position 16 goes to F1 Amazing Hour, with position 17 going to Polite Jump 000, and to round them all off, it goes to Rosmo 13. So here we are with the Gran Turismo Sport FIA Exhibition Series Nations Cup Season 3 Round 5, Race 1, Division 1. As we wait for those lights to count down. Thinking, waiting, there we go. 2 lights, 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights. And it's lights out and away we go. With Nick McCosey comfortably taking the lead as they approach the first corner. Will it bring chaos? I don't know. We'll soon find out as we make our way through the field. It's looking pretty clean so far. As we make our way through the second corner now, it's still quite clean. Well done to everyone in Division 1. But Nick McCosey comfortably taking the lead. Little fella in second, what are you, 9? In third. Follow Morgan Davey in position 9. Display all that, yeah, kill. Pretty clean driving from everyone. Well done to yous all. Caught by surprise. I thought this race would bring a lot of chaos, but from what I can see so far, it's actually pretty clean. But we do have a penalty that has gone to Sup Baby, so we'll have a quick investigation of that as we ride on board Sup Baby. Looks you around, there's a bit of a bump and draft, or as you just cut the corner up, you just shove someone off. Who's that? VLX GTR Nismo gets taken out just slightly by Sup Baby, who gets a 1 second penalty for it. So VLX Nismo, oh, he spins out as well, bang into the wall. Bad luck, old chap. So VLX now at the very bottom of the grid as they make their way to the last corner of the track. Nick McCosey comfortably leading with Little Fella in second. What are you, 9 in third, myself in fourth, ERT Noodles in fifth, with John TCT in sixth, Revo Brian in seventh, John Trio in eighth, Morgan Davey in ninth. F1 Amazing now rounding up the top 10 with Mr. Natty Gaines in 11th, Sup Baby in 12th with that 1 second penalty still. WTW Ben 666 and 13 with NX7318811033356789110. I don't know. Late jump in 15th. UNC Pubs and Rossmo having a little bit of a battle now. And at the very back of the grid, we've got VLX GTR Nismo. Nick McCosey taking the field. ERT running a little bit wide there. John TCT just right up his rear, giving it a good look as we ride on board. John TCT, can you please turn your bloody dash cam on, please? What's that? You got it on? Ah, awesome. Cheers, buddy. As we Right on board, John TCT. Making their way through the chicane. Right behind ART Noodles. With myself just up ahead, trying to keep up with the top three. Making their way all through the chicane. NX73811. Light jump in 15th, UNC Pubs in 16th, Rosmo in 17th, your VLX still at the back of the grid in 18th. We now commence our third lap. Nick Cozy comfortably leading the way, little fella in second, Woody 9 just behind in third. As we ride on board, nothing too crazy going along, there's no opportunities to overtake at the moment, no one's making little mistakes yet. It's all pretty clean so far. Myself in 4th, PRT Noodles in 5th with John TCT in 6th, Revo O'Brien in 7th with John Trio just behind, rounding out the top 8. Morgan Davey in 9th, Mr. Natty Gaines in 10th. Other than that, nothing too crazy is actually going on with this race. Watch Sup Baby in 13th, who has served his penalty, so he has lost a couple of places now. Head back and watch ERT Noodles making their way through the fast chicanes. Very good driving from everyone. Ooh, F1 Amazing Hour and WTW having a bit of a scuffle now. They're right on board. The battle for 11th is on. What does F1 Amazing Hour do? Dives up on the inside, gets the overtake done. I think WTW does a better outdrive, better exit speed. It's neck and neck now. They're making their way down the straight. Commencing lap 4. We've got a battle going on. Screw, look on the camera there. F1 Amazing Hour does surrender his position to WTW. WTW snags up 11th position. F1 Amazing Hour now on 12th. Sup Baby in the 13th. NX73811 in 14th. Polite Jump, that's quite polite name, in 15th. Rosmo in 16th. UNC Pubs in 17th. And VLX still at the back in 18th. Nick Picosi now with about a 1 second gap now from the others. Little fella in second, Woody 9 in third, myself in 4th, ERT Noodles in 5th, John TCT in 6th, Revo O'Brien in 7th, John Trio in 8th. CRT makes his way through the chicanes once more. A bit of a pack starting to catch up to him now. Mr. Natty Gaines rounding off the top 10 in the Cadbury or Dairy Milk Chocolate. On this little pack going on, VRT leading the battle for 5th position. So from 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9 and 10th, it's quite close. John TCT looking up there. We now commence lap 5 of the Nations Cup, round 5, race 1, Division 1. Make their way through the first corner once more. ERT Noodles still leading the pack, and John TCT just behind, Revo O'Brien in 7th and John Trio in 8th. John TCT just slowly catching up to ERT. Hopefully, or I'm guessing he's hoping he's making a mistake. Davey in 9th. Mr. Natty Gaines in 10th with WTW Ben 666 in 11th. As we make our way through the fast chicanes once more. I wouldn't say fast, we're about in 3rd or 4th gear. See Morgan Davey in 3rd gear. Ooh, Tokyo drifting, very nice, very stylish, Morgan Davey. As we now make our way in the last corner, I do see someone in the map having a bit of a spin around. Ooh, and I think he just rage quit too. Let's have a look at this. Who is it? Someone's had a moment. Where are you? There he is. It's Sup Baby. Sup Baby, what have you been doing? See if we can find him. There he is. Position 12. What happens? Let's be right on board. Sup Baby. No, no. Who's that? It's F1 Amazing Hour. Ooh. Sorry, Sup Baby. I thought you crashed. Let's have a look-see. F1 Amazing Hour. Riding alongside NX7. Oi! Clips the grass on the rear and smashes into the wall. And that's his race run and done. Calls it a day. As we now ride on board. Nick Nicosi comfortably leading the pack now. Little fella in second. Woody 9 in third. Myself in fourth. John TCT now making the move on ERT Noodles. But ERT Noodles doesn't want to give up. Who breaks first? Oh, forgives it. So John TCT successfully overtakes ERT Noodles. Well done, Mutt. ERT Noodles now in 6th, Breather O'Brien in 7th, had a bit of a push with Morgan Davey, who's in 8th position, John Trio in 9th. Slowly starting to disintegrate. River O'Brien starting to lead his little pack, but we do see someone running a little bit wide. Nah, that's just my imagination running wide. River O'Brien in 7th, Morgan Davey in 8th, John Trio in 9th. Mr. Natty Gaines rounding off the pack in 10th in the Cadbury Mobile. Make our way back in the back of the field. WTW Ben, 666. Sup Baby in 12th, NX73811 in 13th, Light Jump in 14th, Crossmine in 15th, UNC Pubs in 16th, via Lex GTR Nismo still at the back of the grid in 17th. Running back with Nick Nicosi, still leading the pack comfortably, Little Fella in 2nd, What are you 9 in 3rd, myself in 4th, trying to catch up to him. ERT Noodles getting the move done on Revo O'Brien now, so something's happened. We'll have a look-see. Just running on board ERT Noodles with John TCT just ahead. Gets a bit scurvy, a bit slippy. Whee! Bit of Tokyo drift in there. ERT Noodles gets the position done easily. Bit of a tap from behind, but still. Whee! Ah. And Revo O'Brien now looking for the possibility of overtaking, and he does just on the inside. So we now have a couple of positions swapped behind us again. VRT now leading the pack with Revo O'Brien in 6th, John TCT in 7th, Morgan Davey in 8th. As we now commence lap 7 of the Nations Cup, round 5, race 1, division 1 in the Oceania Region. Nick Nicosi is still leading the way, Little Fella in 2nd, Waddy 9 in 3rd, myself in 4th, ERT Noodles in 5th, Revo O'Brien in 6th. Excuse me, John TCT in 7th, Morgan Davey in 8th. The pack's starting to build up once more. VRT Noodles leading this little group. Whee! Breaks a little early. Could have been just the angle. John TCT running way wide there. Morgan Davey now possibility again. Oh, possible. Ooh. TCT now on the outside. Morgan Davey on the inside. Gets a better run off. He takes the position. Good overtake. John Trio now wants to be a part of this. And he gets it done as well, but no. Oh, a bit of argy-bargy. John and John having a bit of battle. John. Mr. Natty Gaines now wants to be a part of this action. As we ride on board Mr. Natty Gaines. What does he do? The old dive bomb? What does he do? Nah. Plays it safe. ERT Noodles as they commence lap 8 now. ERT leading the pack for the 5th. River O'Brien just behind in 6th. Morgan Davey in 7th. John TCT in 8th. Nick McCosey still in 1st. Little fella in 2nd. Woody in 9 in 3rd. With myself just behind in 4th. Two Johns are still going at it with Mr. Natty Gaines at the back. WTW Ben in 11th. NX 73811 in 12th. Polite Jump at 13th. Rossmo in 14th. Just behind Polite Jump. Sub Baby wants to be a part of this action as well. He's lost a couple of positions. UNC's Pubs is pitted for some reason, and now VLX has decided to take that position and go up. So now UNC Pubs now at the rear of the pack. Little fella in 2nd. Woody 9 just behind in 3rd. Myself slowly, ever so slowly catching up. Very nice, very nice. Right on board myself, we'll have a look-see. Little fella defending on the inside, Woody 9 on the outside. As they go through the last corner. Little fella still leading the battle for 2nd. ERT Noodle still in 5th. River O'Brien in 6th. Morgan Davey in 7th. John TCT in 8th. John Trio in 9th. And Mr. Natty Gaines still at the back of this little paddle, battle, whatever you want to call it. Lap 9 now. ERT Noodles heading into the first corner once more. Make our way up into 2nd position. Woody 9 in 2nd. Little fella in 3rd. Nice and clean from everyone, and I'm just on the rear of Little Fella. ERT Noodles with River O'Brien just behind. Morgan Davey just behind as well. The two Johns are still fighting. Mr. Natty Gaines now gained up a position. John Trio now in 8th. Mr. Natty Gaines in 9th, but he's still running. He's just running a little wide there. John TCT is now looking for a sniff. Stays behind Mr. Natty Gaines. Just on the inside, it may be a corner cut, I'm not entirely sure, I don't think it is, I think he's gotten away with it. Make our way back up the field, Little Fella, Woody 9 having a bit of a battle now. So they're making the way through the straight, River O'Brien and Morgan Davey have a bit of a battle, go, bit of contact there, bit of a push. Morgan Davey flashes his lights, giving him a bit of a flash. Going, what the hell, mate, that wasn't fair, mate. It's racing, mate. It's racing. Still have a little battle going on for 2nd with Woody at 9 leading the pack. Little fella in 3rd, myself in 4th. But Nick McCosey, about a 3-second gap now, leading the pack comfortably. By his lonesome, I'm sure he's enjoying every second of it. ERT Noodles, River O'Brien in 6th, Morgan Davey in 7th, John Trio in 8th, Mr. Natty Gaines in 9th. John TCT has dropped off just ever so slightly. Make our way up the field. Whoops. Woody 9 in 2nd. Little fella defending for his life with me. In the last corner. Look back, VRT Noodle still leading the pack for 5th. Me looking on the inside of not John TCT, Little fella. Just trying some way to overtake, but he's defending really well. Shout out to Little fella, great defending from yourself, mate. Trying once more, get on the inside. Neck and neck. That's when Little Fenner just takes my position away. And I still remain in fourth. What are you 9? Building a little bit of a gap now as we go back to what are you 9? ERT Noodles in 5th, Reeve O'Brien in 6th, Morgan Davey in 7th, John Trio in 8th. So 5th and 6th are starting to build a little gap now. Morgan Davey in 7th, John Trio in 8th, Mr. Natigains in 9th, John TCT in 10th, WTW by his lonesome in 11th, and NX 73811 by himself as well. We ride with ERT Noodles once more as they make their way through the fast chicanes. Something's happened at the back of the grid as well. John TCT, what happened? You're right on board, oh, gets a bit sideways. Bad luck, buddy. And loses a position for it. So WTW now rounding off the top 10. We now approach lap 12. Nick Picosi still leading the way. What are you 9 in 2nd? Little Fella in 3rd. Myself in 4th. Commencing lap 12. Rear O'Brien looking on the inside now. Bit of a hit in the rear with ERT Noodles. Cadbury Mobile running off the battle for 5th in 9th position. River O'Brien now in 5th. ERT Noodles a little bit wide there, losing a position. Now Morgan Davey wants some of it. He's now on the inside. Gets it done cleanly, but hits River O'Brien just on the side. Now there's a three-way battle going on. ERT Noodles gets his position back. Oh, a bit of a tap from the side from Reeve O'Brien. Oh, more contact, more contact. Crazy, Mark, crazy. Reeve O'Brien starting to pull away from this little battle now. ERT Noodles now in 6th, Morgan Davey in 7th, John Trio in 8th, Miss Natty Gaines in 9th. So right on board, Morgan Davey. Looking on the inside. ERT Noodles shuts that door on him. So now we have a new person in 5th, which is Reeve O'Brien. ERT Noodles in 6th, Morgan Davey in 7th, John Tree. Oh, bit of a dive bomb there. So Morgan Davey wants this position. John Trio in 8th, Natty Gaines in 9th. So now approach the second last lap. Right on board once more, Morgan Davies on the inside. John Trio on the inside as well. ERT Noodles getting run off just a little bit. John Trio now in 6th, Morgan Davey in 7th, Miss Natty Gaines in 8th. ERT Noodles now back in 9th. Cars are starting to look a little bit second hand. As we make our way through the fast chicanes for the second last time. Nick Picosi now commencing the final lap in 1st position with Woody 9 in 2nd, Little Fella in 3rd, myself in 4th, Reeve O'Brien in 5th, John Trio in 6th, Morgan Davey in 7th, now losing the position to Mr. Natty Gaines. It's neck and neck now. ERT Noodles now looking for an opportunity. If these two keep fighting. Reeve O'Brien building that gap. Same with John Trio. Here we go. 7th position. Making our way through the back of the field, we've got WTW in 10th, NX73811 in 11th, John TCT in 12th, Sup Baby in 13th, Polite Jump in 14th, Rosmo in 15th, VLX GDR Nismo not having a fantastic race, it was in 16th, with UNC running out the rear in 17th. Nick McCosey absolutely killing it, as he usually does in first, 49 in second, little fella in third. Me starting to make a little bit of a mistake now, falling at the back in fourth, got a little bit of Tokyo drifting. River O'Brien in fifth, John Trio in sixth, Morgan Davey in seventh, Mr. Natty Gaines in eighth. The back gaps are starting to build from 4, 5 and 6. Morgan Davey now leading the pack for 7th, with Mr. Natty Gaines just behind. ERT Noodles starting to slip behind in 9th. As Nick McCosey takes the checkered flag. Well done to him. We still have a little battle going on. Here we go. Morgan Davey on the inside. Keeps the 7th position. Mr. Natty Gaines. There's your official results. Nick McCosey takes first position. Congratulations. What are you 9? Takes second. Little fella takes third. Myself in 4th position. Reeve O'Brien in 5th. John Trio in 6th. Morgan Davey in 7th. And I'll quickly pause that because the thing will shut down shortly. Anyway, we'll have a recap. Whoops. Get out of that. Get in there, you steely, stupid idiot, you dumb tit. Anyway, there's your official results for the Gran Turismo Sports FIA Exhibition Series Nations Cup Season 3, Round 5, Race 1, Division 1. So yeah, there you go. Nick McCosey takes the victory in first. Well done. What are you 9? Takes second position. Little fella takes the last podium for third. Myself in 4th. Reeve O'Brien in 5th, John Trio in 6th, Morgan Davey in 7th, Mr. Natty Gaines in 8th, ERT Noodles in 9th, WTW Band 666 in 10th, NX73811 in 11th, Sup Baby in 12th, excuse me, John 27 TCT, who was battling also in that battle for 5th, has now dropped down all the way down to 13th, bad luck mate. Polite Jump in 14th, with Rosmo in 15th, UNC Pubs in 16th, with VLX running out the rear in 17th. Boom. 2C. Rosmo doing some celebratory skits. There's your official results. Thanks for watching.